2024 PLL season is today in Albany, New York. The New York Atlas are welcoming.
Have fun.
All right, thanks, y'all. Ryan, give me the Cannons lineup. New York defense here, our lineup powered by in the first game, and they ended up away with a narrow 1-point victory. We're underway here in game 2 of the season, and it's Baptiste, the initial faceoff. Aiken, shooting and scoring. Whoa.
What Atlas will do, already got your offensive personnel on the field.
Yes.
And attack with urgency.
We were asking the Archers
time and time again yesterday and just trying to perfect it. Look at Aiken trying to get through the teeth of that defense. Can't do it, loses it, but now they get it back. Still 7 seconds just to shoot, though. Excellent passing, and goal number 2 on the day first as a member of the New York Atlas.
There's so while he shoots, his shoulders and his head stay high, and he plants his feet. And he
got that one on net, despite having 2 defenders over him. So our first opportunity to see the Cannons offensively. Good luck, Holman. Nice save. And another save. You got Campbell now for the Cannons. We talked about their offense off of last year and even adding to it in terms of personnel this year. Still, though, being held out.
Goalie in recent memory, and Liam Entenmann, who's on the bench right now.
Jones on the run. Loses it. Goes down to pick it up. Gets inside the defense. He's not going to score either. Makes the save. Renaissance here for number 1 in white last year. Playing for his dad. Looking to build on that year. He'll fire here. Seen all the way by Troutner. On the strength of face-off wins from Trevor Baptiste. Low shot by Xander days ago. Minor injury for Pulver, but he wasn't able to go today, so Chick is getting the start.
And Keelty as well.
That's a little bit more of a major injury. Well, if you can't beat Troutner.
105 in terms of the gas. Welkerton winner comes out of the box. Pass, and the finish by Campbell.
To tie this one up. Pass inside the Trenner. Nolting picks it up. He looks for a cutter. Finds Aslanian coming out.
A big problem in terms of his quickness and his vision from up top.
Trenner just gets thrown to the ground by Danny Logan. Comes back with it, though. Nice shot as he hits the backhand.
Incredible creativity here by. Here we're going to see he gets thrown to the ground. He picks this up, stays with it, and kind of a backhanded twist.
Back play. Fewest goals in the PLL on the power play in 2023.
Oh, he had Dixon.
Instead, the second one, that's T driving to the.
There's that quick
power play. To see Dixon on the near side, they don't have it. A quick ball reversal.
Rift the defense because the head of his stick just stays right by his head and his shoulder.
Yeah, young players are watching. Schellenberger plays with what I call a quiet stick.
Teat scores again. Underneath the defender is in a matter of seconds.
Pressure, Teat goes underneath and then manipulates the stick, bends it back.
When you're staring down a team that has a guy behind like Schellenberger and the wing power with Teat, this could be a problem.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this pass
doesn't move a lot besides that box right next to his head, so he's able to be ultra efficient with his releases.
That's what I'm explaining. A lot of guys catch, they cradle.
Twister this time from the defense.
Offense to offense, and their short sticks can convert. Game within the game, Atlas top face-off team in the league.
Oh! Bowering just got rocked, but he might get a good look here. He does, and he says,
"Never give up."
Stays with the play, just hops up and gets lost.
This attack where Schellenberger can take a lot of volume in terms of carrying the ball and quarterbacking.
Alone.
Here he goes again and scores.
So unlike elevating his off-ball play. I mean, he is a fantastic cutter, the dashing threat. All eyes are on Schellenberger here, and Teat just gets lost. Law, Teat, Schellenberger, and Dixon.
His Costabile shot is snatched out of the air by Kirst. Trainer again. Gets it to the middle of the field. Van Raphorst can shoot, but that's the Kavanaugh shoots and scores. He was deking the defense a little bit with his brother riding shotgun.
I thought he was throwing it to 51.
There in transition, that little pump fake freezes Makar, who I'm also
Here comes Nolting. Trying to use that physicality.
That's an interesting match.
That shot, oh, you gotta be kidding me about it.
Quinn, what's it like field level?
That's an interesting match. To stop and keeps his body moving at goal line extended, curls, turns inside, and then he is going to be a superstar.
That one also deflected. Schellenberger shot. Kirst is there to make the save. Defense. Tries to feed it inside and behind the back shot from back.
And it really is a cultural when once you start getting everybody to buy in, just make simple play, then Gips unlock themselves. If you're kind of always up.
Well, I think the PLL style of the PLL lends itself to that too. The quick shot clock, it relies on you making lacrosse decisions. You know, the ball's not marinating on possession. You have to.
Kirst steps his foot inside the line and scores.
This was a beautiful shot by Kirst. And
you're going to go under? You're going to give me room? I'm going to make you pay.
Kavanaugh on Camizio, so he's got a shorty on him. That's the one thing when you think about Pat Kavanaugh. When was the last time you were checked by a shorty in a game? Campbell. Oh, beautiful save by Troutner.
Yeah. You got the king. You gotta make him pay.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, the king, and certainly Trevor Baptiste. That shot doesn't get through. Looked like that might have hit Epple.
Felt like the Outlaws from Denver needed a quarterback. Well, the Atlas needed one as well. And I just feel like from a fit perspective, this is a big-time spot for him.
Trenner, first of all, he had the backhand twister, and now quickness in terms of picking up the loop.
Points. And you think Knowlton, Holman, right? This is really the third guy of this group that makes
a midfielder with two hands, too. So two of those guys are getting short sticks.
Alone.
New York 0 for their last 10 shooting. Schellenberger inside. Oh, that'll change quickly. Schellenberger, Dixon, put one on the board for the Atlas.
How's he going to fit in? Who's he going to throw the ball to?
Connor, it's Kark up in the...
What a lot of people don't know is that DJ Ralph is an inspiration to a lot of young people, including somebody in this booth starter. Wow, that guy's hit as well as Xander Dixon. All of a sudden, killing it with a couple of quick ones.
This Atlas offense is formidable. And don't forget, you got Jeff Teat on a...
Gets it. He's not in a good spot here, though. 6 to shoot. Schellenberger's got to make something happen. Takes a peek at the clock. Oh! And rolls. Almost no angle. Ouch! And scores.
Beautiful lead pass by Schellenberger. Again, the chemistry. He knows exactly what Dixon wants.
2 different penalties.
The half's going to start with a penalty, so with a face-off.
Now we get a whistle.
Too many
Archers in the first game with Sisselberger.
And they're up 2 men right here on this power play.
Good look inside. Finished by Ronan.
Up and have added him to this left side. Gorgeous skip pass there by Teat, and Jacoby wisely takes
so far, which is a nice change also for Coach Pressler. Teat. Behind the back, Aiken gets it back to teed up top. Fires it through the defense, and they score.
This is an incredible pass by someone who...
He's going to look at that low right defender. Once he sees Bryce Young start creeping upfield, then he knows he's got to skip the
Into the pressure of the D.
2 straight power play goals for New York means they've got their largest lead of the day at 3 goals, but an offside is going to give it back to the Cannons. Here comes Holman. He'll shoot and score. That was too easy for one and white.
It was. So many of these times on a slow break, time and room, he pounds an upper corner. This time he goes low.
And it's
Drenner finding a man out of the box. It's Campbell. Gets it back to Drenner. Rolls free from the defense. Through pass up top. Campbell scores. Good look by Asher Nolting.
That's spot on, Connor. This is like good luck. Drenner does a good job just pushing that forward. Atlas collapses.
That skip pass.
And in spite of Baptiste's dominance at the faceoff X, it doesn't look like either one of these teams is going to run away and hide from the other. Although with easy goals like Obi, check that, that's Bowering inside. And a few more.
Off win. They get it right to Jones, who attacks the cage. Wisely just move the ball in front.
Inside. Bryce Young just behind the player in the slot area. And I talked to Kyle Hartzell about their interior defense. He said, we've got to play sides better and get through the traffic.
Trout.
Shot that hit the side of the net.
Come on, man. You're up in Albany, upstate
That's
New York.
right.
They know their lacrosse.
Kobe Smith shoots and scores.
1-0 and pounding the rock. The attack has been the head.
Wanting. And over back. Change of possession. Carpenter quickly gets it to Teat. If Teat's passing the ball, anybody can score. Chet Kamiz.
Restart ready.
Decision for Teat. Get it down the side. Earlier he hit Kobe Smith knowing he's got range. Top power play unit in the league last year.
Holman. He'll shoot from 2. The bouncer can't beat Troutner. That is, yeah, those are some heavy hitters right there. Teat, loses his defender and scores easily. On skates.
You got beef and you got skill.
Last year got torched at times in the offseason. They get Epple via free agency and trade for.
Nice catch behind the cage by Schellenberger to Teat near side. Gets it back to Jacoby. Used his defender as a screen. Nice, actually. Let's see a little bit of everything in this game. Here's Nolting. Inside, Kirst finishes it off.
Spot feed by Nolting. You've got Aiken anticipate. You're going to get Kirst. Act going to pick. He gets Aiken cheating out.
Oh, the feed inside to get it to Xander Dixon. I don't know how that got through all that traffic. 25 seconds still. Inside, and Kirst is getting peppered from all different directions.
Right here. They just need to make a play. They've been playing really, really well. I give them a ton of credit. Much better than us. So we just need to get a stop, and this game can change quick. You guys know that, right? Just one of the plays there. So.
And get back into this thing, but it's still possession with New York, and it's the man of the match. 7 in blue, Teat. What a pass to Aiken, but a save by Kirst. Stays with back. Jeff Teat is seeing this field. He's like Gretzky-esque, seeing where everything is going before it happens today. Docks scores.
Aiken scoring was an inevitability of that possession. It's like he never put the stick down.
Yeah, he's an elite athlete. He made a run at playing professional. Experience with quick turnarounds, a lot of these players. Trevor Baptiste and others that have played in the World Championships. In that format last year in San Diego, you back-to-back.
Ooh.
Won't take
days. And this is the late game on Saturday,
too. The home team will play the doubleheader. So this week it's New York. Next week it's the Carolina. The week after the Philadelphia Water Dogs will play doubleheaders.
Kirst fires it to a teammate.
Parker, you spoke of.
Yes, give it to me.
And it's also an offense.
Waves create transition. Curse with a full head of steam. You just got.
See how if the Atlas stretch a little and defend the arc.
Slani is one that can shoot a 2-point shot 3. Instead on the run he does, but Troutner is there.
See if Coach Pressler noticed.
I would sit him even outside of that his week has been nuts, right? He won a national championship. He was a Tewaaraton finalist. He just showed up yesterday at camp.
Oh, what a pass again from Teat. I wonder how many different players Teat has assisted on.
It was filthy. We're talking about the length of the field or the width of the field to a sprint.
The biggest complaint is going to be like this when you're a little kid. Can I have seconds?
Can you imagine the Carcaterra house with everybody asking for seconds? Schellenberger gets another one.
It's an unbelievable offense to watch. And Jeff Teat, second pick in the draft, Connor Schellenberger.
In every one of their offensive possessions from here on out.
The back of envelope math is kind of a goal a minute. So if you're Atlas, these possessions, especially knowing.
Oh, and Troutner just robbed Holman.
And nothing against Makar, but I just feel like Red Road and Adler had bigger tasks, right? With Makar on Kavanaugh. You know, obviously Matt's had a good game, but he's not the number 1 or 2 scorer in the league. I mean,
The Atlas will win the first of 2 at home.
Oh boy. Well, they got me here today.
But from the angle, it's really hard to think how he even hit the back of the net.
Tell me about it.
Cotter held his ground.
Off the pipes. Pipes today,
it would have
too.
been a fitting.
Epple will hold for the final buzzer. And it sounds.
Playing with a little bit of house money.
Yeah.
Go 2-0 over the opening weekend.
You hear the music in the back.
Do offensively.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching the PLL on ESPN. Good night from Albany.